there was another match that we have to discuss because Liverpool did play against Tottenham, and one of the more exciting matches of the season. This
was probably the most exciting match I've seen since the Arsenal versus Reading 7-5.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember that one. When was that?
That was like 8 years ago.
Okay,
it was crazy. Maybe not 8 years because we were already doing the podcast.
Yeah.
So it was what, 16?
Okay,
long time ago.
I think you were in the womb. I think you saw that one.
Just coming home from school saying, Christian, are we doing the podcast yet?
So, but a couple memorable moments from this game. Obviously, Liverpool going up 3-0 and Tottenham coming back. The internet around, I think the Premier League, and just probably there's something to. Now, I don't know if you do this, but I clearly associate teams with a particular content creator, right?
Yeah.
So like when Tottenham's playing, what's up? What's Expressions up to?
Right, pain. What pain is Expressions oozing in?
Because it's just as entertaining as the actual.
Those two dudes,
matches.
I think it's like Tottenham Time. I don't know what the
something like that. I gotta
Tottenham
find their
TV.
actual.
Yeah.
Those guys, they've sort of taken the cake because Expressions, even in the pain, you're like, oh, this is his game.
Right.
He's got the puns, he's got the wordplay for it. You know what I mean? These two guys, it's just raw emotion. They seem like sweet guys. Expressions like you feel like he kind of revels in the pain.
Right.
These guys don't want this pain, bro.
Yeah, well, you use the pain as entertainment.
Right. They remind me of Kevin Show, where you're just like, no.
Right. And
this really hurts.
It's like it's at this point. It's like we have the actual live football, and then we have the reality show connected to,
Look, as an Arsenal supporter, I will say half the fun of Tottenham losing is looking up people showing me the pain of a Tottenham loss.
Right. And I think this is a healthy way to grow the game.
Yeah.
And
healthy for us, not so much for them.
I was going to say, bro, Arsenal deserves a lot of credit. Wasn't Arsenal Fan TV one of the first guys that were really doing this?
They broke open the gates to the fan cam, but now it's like individual streamers.
Yeah.
Seem like the ones we go to for pain.
Yeah. By the way, we got to give these guys the credit. We are Tottenham TV.
We are Tottenham TV.
Channel. Right.
They seem like two great guys.
Who literally picked one of the worst teams you could pick.
Oh, God.
It's coming from an Everton fan.
Yeah.
Even I feel bad. If I feel bad for you, that's saying a lot.
Right. Because you have no hope. At least they thought they had hope. And the toughest part of this was, if you've watched any of their clips throughout the season, they've kind of given up.
Yeah.
They've done the Conte thing, kind of destroyed them. Ryan Mason coming back. Stellini having a terrible run. This kind of broke them. And there was this glimmer of hope.
Yes.
Richarlison's only goal. And they're doing the damn pitch.
Boom, let's go. Pombo. Let's go.
They're doing
I've seen it.
All of it, bro. They are reveling in a draw. A comeback draw.
And they came back against Manchester United just the match prior.
Yeah.
So I think there was things turn around.
This is Ryan Mason's son.
Yeah, put the contract on the table right now. Have him sign it.
Bro, let him add zeros to it. And then we saw the game, Richarlison and Son.
Yeah,
right? They're doing. Son stops him and says, yo, hit it. And they're like, Look, and they were like, wait, Diego Jota's doing what? They're like, what? Already?
Who's running the other direction?
Yeah. Well, I'm right here.
Look, for Richarlison, that was a big moment because he had
his first goal.
He signed with Tottenham 12 years ago.
Bro.
First goal.
When I was 9 years old.
I can't believe they kept him that long. But he scores his first goal, and his first goal is against Liverpool. So he was
ex-Evertonian.
He was basically an Everton player at that moment.
Bro, he takes his shirt off, tattoos, jumps on the signage in front of the Tottenham away fans,
screaming at them,
and says, "I did this for you. You'll never be hurt again." Wait, what? Diego Jota's doing what?
and look, the decision from Lucas Moura to control that ball in that way. He was trying to go back to Christian Romero, going back to either the keeper or the center back, but the dude just has to take a touch. There's no one really around him, but he passed a pinpoint perfect pass to Diogo Jota, and then also a great finish where you can tell the center back, I think it was Romero, and the keeper Foster, right?
Forster.
Fraser Foster.
Or whatever. Nice little tongue twister. But
You said pinpoint pass real easy, but Fraser Foster gets you?
I just forgot his name. But you could tell both of them were like, why does Jota have the ball right now?
Right.
When
How did he get it? Did someone blow a whistle?
we just scored a great goal back on the other end. Why does he have that ball right now? It's just like the roller coaster for it to go to that high of a high for Tottenham.
Have you ever seen vibes get handed off so quickly?
It doesn't happen that often.
Vibes got deflected, bro. I've never seen that happen. They were partying very quickly. Everyone's like,
Well, yeah. Well, there was when Everton played Newcastle and got absolutely destroyed, like 4-1. There was like a very quick handoff of vibes, right? Because there was
I can't believe you're comparing these two.
I'm just saying, but look, there was a corner kick, and it was like I think it was an Olympico.
Dwight McNeil
scored an Olympico, and to make the game 3-1, and then Alexander Isak makes that run and humiliates every Everton defender.
Right. He cuts through like hot butter.
And that was seconds after an Olympico to like, oh, well, maybe we still got some hope. And it's like, nah, bro.
Nah.
It's like, yo, we'll be, we'll watch the Sky Bet Championship and see y'all there.
No, we don't want to make you unpack your bags. Chick. Takes out the last kid's balloon.
More like a Bolimpico.
You going to the Blampianship, bro.
Enjoy yourself. So yeah, look, it was a smack back to reality.
If
Tottenham,
you're
for
Liverpool,
sure.
also this is great, right? Because they've had not the greatest season, but to get this comeback win, have Anfield go nuts. It's tough for me to imagine them losing at Anfield because it's such a fortress for them. And if you're Klopp, you can understand why you pull a hammy celebrating. But it wasn't just celebrating. He heard himself yelling at the fourth official.
That's right. He was celebrating and yelling, which is you don't really see the combo.
He Latino?
Are you my mom?
Yeah.
What is going
My mother
on?
could be dancing at a party like, te voy a matar. Cuando esta canción termina. I'm going to kill you.
He was so upset, and I didn't really understand why he was screaming at the fourth official. So,
bro, he said some wild shit after the game. That hammy broke open angry Klopp, bro.
Because he really did. He wasn't even sure after, because he said, he's like, I think I hurt my hamstring or adductor, and he didn't even know what he hurt.
Don't know what it is, bro.
I hurt my balls. I hurt my booty. I don't know.
Everything from balls to heel is killing me right now, bro.
I'm just glad we won.
I need all types of ice packs.
So that was a pretty hilarious moment on top of the devastation for Tottenham fans. But the interview after the game, I'll play a little bit of it because I want to commend the interviewer here, because he really didn't want he wanted to make sure he got the story and got the quote. Klopp didn't really give it, but he did
enough to get his story.
He did his job. He did his job.
I'm surprised he didn't sneak into the shot.
But was unnecessary. I got punished for that immediately. I pulled my hamstring or adductor or whatever, so fine, that's fair. But what he said to me then when he gave me the yellow card.
Go on.
No, it's not possible. It's absolutely not possible, but it's not okay as well.
So what he said to you don't want to, hang on. You don't want to say any more, but it was unacceptable.
Not only because I said already what I wanted to say, so there's no extra question.
Okay, well, I'm just wondering. I didn't bring it up. You did, so I'm wondering.
Yeah, but I stopped then there. You can ask any more questions. We're going to that's it.
Okay, you've said enough. Right, thank you.
Okay. We have.
Bro, does anyone else find Jurgen Klopp insufferable? He didn't used to be like this, bro.
No, this is so much more enjoyable than previous.
Oh my god.
Yeah, do you think he's insufferable now?
Yes.
I don't find that insufferable.
Insufferable. The man pulled a hamstring yelling at an official.
All he does is complain about referees.
You're not producing CBS Sunday mornings, bro. Ain't no jazz music here. This is Cooligans. We want pain, bro.
I don't. So look, even that, let's try to unpack that. Is he insufferable? Like, to me, there's more annoying managers. You know
what's insufferable? Pep going like, no, I really love the next opponent we have. I think they're an incredible team, and of course we're going to lose them, when he knows good and well they're not. He didn't just do that to Arsenal, if that's what you're wondering. He does that to everyone.
No,
that's a
he
little
does.
insufferable.
Okay.
Because it's almost like a diss while complimenting.
Yeah.
I just can't remember the last time I heard a quote from Klopp where he wasn't talking about referees. When was the last time he was talking about
got
the
like
game?
extra sturdy. He said the officials said something disrespectful to him. He said Tierney has an agenda against his club. He got fined, and the PGMOL, who I just found out who they are, they might ban him because they said that all the officials have microphones on them, so they're wearing a wire. And he said that they listened back and they didn't hear anything that was, unacceptable.
Exactly. That's
to
my
him
point.
or from him?
From the official to Klopp. What Klopp is saying there is that the fourth official said something disrespectful to him.
Right.
Or the official when they gave him the yellow card.
Right.
And they're saying there was nothing. But also, I think we need officials for the officials. Because how are you the final word on whether you did something wrong or not? If that's how the legal system worked, then maybe my cousin would still be home.
See, to me, Thomas Tuchel is insufferable. He's like a smarmy guy. I just don't like his personality and anything really about him. So that was my first thought. But this is an interesting thing because he points out, and I wonder if Klopp is going to get fined for this, because he did call out the referee. We didn't play it in that initial clip, but he did call out the referee. Paul Tierney, right?
Tierney, yeah.
And but for him to, he essentially is like, yo, this guy, he got something. It's like, when your parent teacher conference or whatever, or you have to tell your parents why you're not doing well in class.
Teacher says
it's like
a lie, bro.
This teacher just hates me. I don't know, Mom. I don't know what to do.
Bro, I do my homework on time, and then he says I don't do it at all. You know what I mean?
So who you gonna believe? Me?
Clearly.
Your son?
Your blood? I came out of you, man. That guy?
Oh, so,
No.
So it's given that they won, it's odd that he even had to make this statement, because I don't know what he was specifically calling out.
I'm inclined to believe him because it's Klopp. He don't seem like the kind of guy who's like, they're all against us.
I would say in general, I feel like I generally believe the anybody complaining about a referee, I usually believe that person, because the referee can never say anything back.
Right.
So I'm just gonna be like, all right, well, we only got one side of the story, and we will only ever have
enough for me.
So case closed.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
Wow, dude.
So
Were you on the Andrew Tate turf?
I just wonder. I wonder why. I wonder what issue, because he basically said that this has been ongoing ever since he's been in the Premier League, that Tierney has something out for him. He kind of implies that.
I love it.
Yeah.
More. Give me more.
But that's the opposite of insufferable, I'd say.